The death is announced of Mary Madeleine Alcee, also known as Manom, who was born in Forsajac-Soufre, but resided in Choiseul and passed away at her daughter's residence in Millet on Saturday, July 28, 2012, at approximately 6:15 p.m. She was 79 years old. Left to mourn, 11 children. Frances Polius of Millet, employed with Thix. Justina Alcee Gabriel, also known as Cece, formerly employed with St. Croix gas station. Moulin Alcee Victor. Carmen Alcee, formerly employed with Lime. Deborah Alcee, former hairdresser of Balata. Maria Alfred, all in Brooklyn, New York. Verena Alcee Japier, employed with Peter and Company. Stephen Alcee, also known as Tidin, a joiner. Menas Alcee, also known as Shat. Joan Alcee, also known as Brath. Sergeant Number 416 Charles Alcee of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, all of Balata. Her twin, Sister Mariana Shalmine, and husband Charles. Brother Theodore William and his wife Rose William of Forsajac. Brother-in-law Joseph Balin, also known as Tino of Jetwin. Sister-in-law Ursula Joseph of the Bronx, New York. 30 grandchildren. Angelica Alexander, formerly employed as a teacher of the Millet Primary School. Julian Alexander Simon of Forestier. Vernas Polius, also known as Sonson, and Gerard Polius of Millet. Janet Lambert, employed with Lime. Douglas Alcee of Balata. Clint William, employed with Nipdek, and his wife, Judy William. Solange Morgan and Natasha Victor, also known as Natty, both in Brooklyn, New York. Guy Kuskai Alcee, also known as Sky, and Lance Alcee, also known as Timothy, both of Grand Riviere, Grosley. Guy Giovanni Alcee, also known as Isleman in Guadeloupe. Madonna Alcee in Canada. Shanice, Phaedra, Colleen, Jenna Alcee, and Alanis Sonson, all in Brooklyn, New York. Ashley, Zoe, Chris, Sylvie Alcee, and Chardon Isidore, all of Balata. Burton Flora of Kako, and Bradley Pierre of Millet. 32 great-grandchildren, including Zella Alexander, Shani, and Wade Polius of Millet. Janelle, Okezia Shondell, and Janae Lambert of Beauséjour. Kimberly Alexander of Montjacques, Choiseul. Kanasha, Leandra, and Sherry Simon of Forestier, Castries. Clint Jr. William and Sparkle Jules, both students of the Leon Hess Comprehensive Secondary School. 4 great-great-grandchildren, 3 step-grandchildren, Faustina Alcee, Marvin, and Roderick Herman, all of La Pointe, Choiseul. Nieces, Flavia Shalmine, who was also her caretaker. Lucia Shalmine, also known as Marjorie. Anne-Marie Felix, all of Millet. Julia Perrott of Lastic Hill. Madeleine Frederick of Bois de Wauge. Claudette Shalmine in Canada. Lucinda Clark. Theresa Prosper. Marceline Alexander. Caskilda Hippolyte, also known as Dada, and Enda William, all of Forsajac. Robertina Wigfall in Pennsylvania. Serena Octave in Martinique. Shoma Joseph and Emmanuel Alexander, also known as Mano, in Brooklyn, New York. Tansy Alexander in Florida. Nephews: Julian Alexander, a tailor of Castries; Jonas Felix of Castries; Geoffrey Felix in St. Croix; Romanus Felix of Forsajac; Raphael Felix of Reunion, Choiseul; Lennox Alexander, also known as Tujula of Forsajac; Peter Paul of Brooklyn, New York; Cletus Shalmine of Balata; Christopher Shalmine in Canada; Desmond Forston of Beausejour; Marvin and Toto of Forsajac; Cyril, Harry, Francis, Terence, Simon, and Pascal William, all of Forsajac. Sons-in-law: Augustin Victor, also known as Sweet Juice of Castries; Eustace Alfred, also known as Cypher in Brooklyn, New York; Steve Jappier of Larichus, Vieux-Fort. Daughters-in-law: Robertina Alcee and Joycelyn Papin of Balata. One goddaughter, Paulina Small of Choiseul. Best friend: Moline Stephen of Choiseul Village. Close friends: Michael Henry, also known as CP of Trois-Pitot, Castries; Elizabeth Severin, also known as Leah; Veronica Alexander, also known as Ninick; Philbert Fontenelle, also known as Tet Boy, all in Brooklyn, New York. Joanna St. Clair of Laguerre; Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence and Mr. and Mrs. Egbert, both of Balata; Philip Alcee in Maryland; Irville Paul of Castries; Octave Eugene of Gara; Mrs. Newton, Maggie and Vitus of Choiseul Village; Muriel and Luciana of Millet; Fabian Desmond of Balata; Webster Alcee of Choiseul; Magdalene Florius, also known as Marphalin of Laguerre. Also left to mourn: the Shalmine family of Millet; the Felix, Pascal, Alexander, Forston families of Forsajac, and the Alcee family of Choiseul and Brooklyn, New York; the entire Choiseul Village community; many other relatives and friends, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Mary Madeleine Alcee, also known as Manom, takes place on Friday, August 10th, 2012, at 3 p.m. at the Lady of Lourdes Church in Choiseul. The body will be laid to rest at the Choiseul Cemetery. Minibus number M1046 and M527 will be passing through Laguerre, and minibus M722 and Angel will be passing through Millet for persons wishing to attend the funeral service.